Howdy, howdy. Frostyfire10 here, with the quickest review I'll ever do. Hopefully. So this is a absolute classic now, because again, a classic can only be 10 years. Within the 10-year span, anything older than that is an ancient relic. Doom 2016, absolutely must play for, yeah, pretty much everyone, I'd say. I mean, unless you're not into hardcore violence, I suppose. It's not really, you know, it is and it isn't. Lorage. Now,
we have to contain this.
Everything that's good about the game, simply put, gameplay, music, environments, story is basic and works. It just works. You have the juxtaposition between Mars and the scientific base and hell, the depths of hell, and it works. It's great. I think fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm not going to talk about the multiplayer stuff on it, because again, it was not multiplayer at release, had issues, things, and delayed and stuff, and they've added a lot of content later, which again, I think is mostly irrelevant in my mind, to be honest. Single player campaign, that's the point. Everything else... But yeah, I don't know what... They did try and add a bit of fluff. But the point is, music, absolutely fantastic. Look it up, Doom soundtrack, goes nuts. Now I've turned the music off here, I'm so sorry, it just is what it is. But the point is, Doom 2016, if you never played it, don't be intimidated by the violence and the scary themes.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
And one of the things I really like about it is that you get skills through trials, where you think the trials in some games, little extra challenges, they don't add too much, but the value of the trials in Doom 2016 are absolutely massive. They change the game. So some of the abilities you get, like extend the duration in which you can reach enemies for a finisher, godsend. And then the one where it quickens how quickly speeds up the execution of finishes. It's just like so freaking good. And the aim of the game is movement, shooting. So you want to always be on the move. Always be doing your takedowns. You do want to follow like a circular pattern if you can. So you want to move around. It helps, again, to avoid anything ranged you want to get. Oh, come on. Wait. Enemies drop certain resources to get health back when you take downs. You have to use your chainsaw later on to get ammo. Oh, come on. It's a hip fire game, so you're not doing a lot of aiming unless you got the scope upgrades later. The weapons do all get upgrades, all the good stuff. It's one of those games where it feels better once you have more weapons and you're in motion. It doesn't shine as well when you're going slow. Playing it like a traditional first-person shooter, you have to embrace the... Some of the weapons have secondary... See, you can use the finishes to traverse as well. Okay. Come on. I just want to get to the bit. Oh, open the damn door.
Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. So if you find it cheap, get it. Don't worry about getting the full versions or anything like that. That said, the only versions left are full versions. But if you can just see it at your local game shop, the actual disc version,
Everything.
don't even worry. Just grab it. Grab it. $10.
I'm
Cheaper.
willing to take
$5.
full responsibility for the horrible events of the last
Evil
24 hours,
scientists
but you
with their plans that open up gates to hell, all the usual stuff.
interest in their world was purely
Telling
for
you
the
how to get things
betterment of
done.
mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
And this is where the music kicks in, which again, I had to mute it because it's all bloody copyright, as you'd expect. But yeah, so buy Doom, play Doom, awesome game, absolutely awesome. Highly recommend. 10 out of not 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I think that's where I put it. 9 out of 10. So this is the this is Mars. Wonderful place, full of happy people, happy times. And then you go to hell. So 2 wonderful environments. But it works because you do have the high-tech facilities that you go through and all the different parts of the world. And there's all the lore to explore and there's collectibles and the trials are so good. I just love it. It's a great game. Absolutely fabulous. Recommend. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Not 10 out of 10. Where's it missing the point? All the extra stuff they did with multiplayer on that. Absolute trash. I mean, okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm mixing. Let's see it. Now, one of the things that will annoy you when you do, if you buy the game and you install it now, is that it's 90 gig, 93 gig. It's just massive because they added a bunch of multiplayer stuff. I thought I'd make this review quick, but yeah. I'm not bothering with that shit. It's a great single player, first person shooter. And that's where I'm going to define it. And that's where it is. And all this, why they added this stuff here, it's just dumb. So they've done a lot to make the game worse, which is since it released in such a good way. So I just try to ignore all the bad stuff, but it's what it is. It's odd. So yeah, this has been Frosty 10 with a quick review. Doom 2016, play it. Alright, catch you next time. Bye bye.